Hello everybody, welcome to Codex. My name is Shriyansh Goel, pursuing undergraduate course from Netaji Subhash University of Technology, and today is the 17th episode of our web development journey. In the previous video, we have started a talk with CSS, and taking the matter forward, we are doing our first property, that is color property, today. So I am very much excited, and I hope that you are also excited for this session. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Guys, whenever we visit any website, we see that the website has different font colors, different background colors, and some elements, some paragraphs are different color, and the website has different color. So how do we get how do the website get those colors? They get those color with the help of the CSS background color and the color property, and we are going to execute this today. See, I have opened the MDN documentary of CSS. Here you can see for that the text here is red in color because they have provided here the red color, red color. Now if I provide here black, what will happen is my text will be black in color. Now what if I provide here blue? My text will be blue in color, as you can see in my browser. So how it works on VS Code, let's see. I've opened my VS Code. First I will write here h1 and write this is a heading. Now if I preview this on my browser, you will see that my browser has default background color of white and default font color of black. Now what if I want the color of my font to be red? I can do so simply by selecting my element, that is I have written inside, this is heading inside h1 tag, so I will select my h1 tag and then curly braces, and inside the curly braces I will write color and red. Now if you see this, that my this content has got red color. Okay, now what if I write here paragraph tag and write this is a paragraph. Okay, now what you expect? Will my paragraph tag will also have a content inside the paragraph tag will also have black color, will have black color or red color? Let's see. It has black color because I have provided the color property to h1 tag only, not the paragraph tag. So if I want my paragraph tag also be red, I have to provide, I have to select this first. So for selecting this, I will write here P. P stands for paragraph tag, as you can see that P here. Now curly braces, and inside the curly braces I will write color red. Now if I preview this, you will see that this paragraph is also written in red color. Okay, now if I want that, if I write here this is body, now what will be its color? Will it be red in color or black in color? It is black in color. Okay, now what if I want that this should also be black? I have to write here body tag and write color red. Okay, now if I preview this, you will see that this is what is red in color now. But if I remove this, if I remove the color property from h1 tag and paragraph tag, what do you expect will happen? See, H1 tag and paragraph tag, both tags are written inside the body tag. Since they are written inside the body tag and I have selected the body tag in style.css, so my h1 tag and paragraph tag are also selected in it. So because h1 tag and paragraph tag are childs of the body tag, so they are also selected. Since they are also selected and I have applied the color property to my body tag, so my paragraph tag and h1 tag will inherit that property, and my color of my website will be of my content inside the website will be red. As you can see that this is heading, this is a paragraph, this is body, all are written in red in color. And if I refresh this is red, this is red in color, all the content are written in the red color. Okay, now if I want to set the background color, how to set that? See, if I choose my h1 tag and write here background color and write red. Now if I preview this, you will see that this is heading part is selected, which is red now, and my this is heading content is black in color because I have not applied any color property to that. But the background of the h1 tag, only of my h1 tag, is red now. Now if I want the background of my whole website be red, how can I do so? I can do so by selecting body tag and writing here background color red. Now if I preview this, you will see that the background color of my whole website is red now. Okay, now if I provide some other color like aqua to my body, to my h1 tag, what do you expect? See, my heading tag has got the aqua color, but my website color is red. Okay, what if I write it after the body? Now if I preview this, no change. Okay, see, now if I create here a div element and write this is a div, its color is black in color because I have not applied any color property to this. Okay, what if I want to apply, if I apply color property to this, like div color red. Now if I preview this, oh sorry, not red, let me do it white. Now if I preview this, you will see that my div color is white now. Okay, now if I create another div element, if I create here another div element like div and write here this is another div. Now if I preview this, you will see that this is another div is now displayed on my website, but it is white in color, but the content is white in color. And what if I want that my content of the another div should be aqua in color? I can do so by two methods. First, I can apply inline CSS here simply by writing here style and write color aqua. Aqua. Now if I preview this, let me zoom it, you will see that the color of the another div, that the font color of the another div is aqua in color now. But since inline CSS is not preferred in many cases, so instead of inline CSS, what we can do, I can provide it ID and classes. I can provide it ID and class. I can simply provide it class for aqua. or any name I want to give. As I told you that there is no restriction in giving the name to a class. I can give it any name. I can give it name Shriyansh, I can give it name Vivo, I can give it name Oppo, I can give it name Rohan, I can give it name Rahul, I can give it name Dipesh, I can give it name any name I want. I am giving it name Aqua. Now if I go ahead and write, for selecting the classes we have to use, first I have to write a dot, then the name of my class, Aqua, then my class is selected. Now I have to write the curly braces, and inside the curly braces I have to write my property like color Aqua. Now if I preview my website, you will see that this is another div is still Aqua in color because I have applied the CSS property to the class Aqua. Okay. See, there is also an emit abbreviation for writing the classes. Let me comment out this. And if I write here dot Aqua and then press enter, you will see that div element has got the class Aqua now. Similarly, there is an emit abbreviation for IDs. See, I can simply write here hashtag color. You will see that my div element has got the ID color. And I can also write here button hashtag color. My button element has got the ID color. And if I write here button dot color, my button element has got the class color. So in this way we can write ID and classes in short way. Now if I want to select ID in my style.css file, I can simply do so by writing here, let me write here, this is an ID div element. Now here I have to write hashtag and then the name of my ID, that is color, then curly braces, and inside the curly braces I will write here color be blue. Now if I preview my website, you will see that my content is now blue in color. Okay, this is the one way of writing. See, yet we have used the name of the colors to give our website color and fonts color. And as you can see here, if I open the MDN documentary, you will see that there are many ways in which they have written the color, but we will focus on the above three. The first method is simply by writing the name of the color. Okay. In the second method they have used some hex code. In the second method they have used some hex code. And the third method they have used RGB method. Generally the second and the third methods are used when we are doing the work on real world projects. Writing the name of the color is generally not preferred. Okay, if I click on this, you can see that my content is now green in color. If I click on this RGB, first study about RGB methods. See, I've opened the documentary. See, RGB stands for red, green and blue. RGB stands for red, green and blue. See, there are 0 in the range of 0 to 25. If we give them ranges, that is, if I come here and write the background color be here RGB and then bracket, there is a range from 0 to 25 in which we have to give to any color. That range we have to give to every color, and we can form any color with the help of these three colors RGB, red, green and blue. Like if I write here 255, 0, 0, that means that we are using the red color and 255, that is all the red color, and 0 of green and 0 of blue color. Okay, now if I preview my website, uh, you will see that my color background color is still now red. Okay, but if I remove this, if I remove my 255 and write here 0 and write here 255, that is I have make my background color green because I have written here 0 0 red, 0 red content, 0 blue content, and 255 means that all 100% of green content. Now my website color will be green, background color will be green, as you can see here. Now if I remove this and write here 0 and write here like 255, now here it means that 0% of red color, 0% of green color, and 100% of blue color. Now if I preview my website, you will see that the background color is now blue. Okay, and with the help of these colors we can create any, with the help of these three colors and the range from 0 to 255, we can create any colors that we want. For example, if I hover over this and go to yellow, if I want to create the yellow color, see, we have created this color with the help of like we have used 221 red, 255 green, all the green colors, and 0% of blue color. Now if I view my website, you will see that my background color is now yellow. Okay, now if I want to create black color, now if I want to create black color, see, now if I preview this, you will see that my background is black. If I write all the colors, see, in the previous classes, in the smaller classes, we have learned that by combining all the colors we get white. Now if I write here 255, 255 and 255, you will see that my color is now white, as you can see on my website, that the color is now white. Okay, now let's learn about the hex code. That is all in our RGB code. Now let's learn about the hex code. And one more thing, you need not to remember all the color combination for RGB method and hex codes. You can Google them anytime you want. Like if I go to my website and write here hex code for hex code, hex color codes, and see, if I hover over this color, for example, you will see that my color is this, the color I have selected is this, its hex code is this, and if I want to write this in RGB method, then it's then I have to use 156 of red, 60 of green, and 39 of blue. Okay, so you need not to remember all the codes, you just need to have the basic understanding of all the things. See, hex codes means in hex code we have 16 characters, that is 0 to 15, and these characters are like 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 A B C D E and F. Okay, if I use, for writing the hex code, first I have to write, for example here I will write in hex code, I will simply write hashtag and write, if I want zero amount, it is running in the same format of RGB, that is, if we have in hex code we have to write 6 characters to assign to colors. First two characters are for red, next two characters are for green, and the next two characters are for blue. Okay, see, now if I write here 0 0, this means I am using 0 amount of red, and writing 0 0, 0 amount of green, and FF all the blue color. FF stands for 255 here. You can simply correlate them that FF is equals to 255. Now if I preview my website, you will see that my heading tag has got blue background. Okay, now what if I want green? I can simply make it 0 0, and I have to write here FF to make my background green. Now if I preview this, you will see that my background of my h1 tag is green now. Okay, now what if I want this to be black? I have given all of them be 0. All 0 means I'm not using any color. This means that my background is now black in color. My background is now black in color, as you can see here, and you cannot see the content because my default color for I have assigned the default color to my font, that is black. Now if I change the color, what do you think will be its hex code if I want to provide it white color? What should be the hex code? See, think. Hex code, 6 digit number. First 2 digits are assigned to red, next 2 digits are assigned to green, and the next 2 digits are assigned to blue. So first 2 for red, and I want white. White is formed with a combination of all the 3 colors. White is formed with the combination of all the 3 colors. So I will write here F F C 2F. Red is white is formed with a combination of all the 3 colors. So I have to use all the content of red, all the content of green, and all the content of blue. So 2F stands for I am using all red. Then other 2F will stand for I am using all green, and the other 2 reds will be, and the other 2F will be standing for that I am using blue, all content of blue, and blue 100% of blue. FF. Now if I preview this on my website, you will see that my content is white in color now. My content is white in color. Now see the magic. If I remove the first 3F, last 3F or first 3F, what you will say, it will never matter. You will, and if I preview this, you will see that my content color is still white, because you can also write, if you do not want to get two digit number like 10 to your red, 11 to your red, then at that case you can give FFF, like FFF stands for that you are using all the red, all the green, and all the blue. All the red, all the green, and all blue. Okay. If I write here 0 0 0, it will say that we are that my content should be black. I'm not using not red, blue, and green. I'm not using any of these colors. Okay. Now if I come to this website, you will see that here is a hex code written for this color. Now if I copy this hex code, Control C, and simply by writing a Control V and removing this 0 0 0. And now if I preview this on my website, you will see that my content is now brownish in color, somewhat of like brownish in color, as you can see here. My content is brown in color. So you need to remember all these hex codes, RGBs values. You can Google them anytime you want. You can use any of the colors picker like this, and in many of the cases you no need to write the color name. You can simply do that by writing hex code and RGB methods, and with time you will realize that writing hex code and RGB method is more easier than writing the color name, because you can never remember all the color names, but RGB methods are easier and more fun to write them. And later on we will be starting that we will be assigning some alphaness, some opacity to our website using RGBA, where A will stand for alpha. Where A will stand for alpha. So we will study about that in the later videos. So stay tuned, keep working hard, and I will see you next time.